Hi, how you guys doing? You're watching Andy WTH. Of course, I'm Andy, and this is Big Brother 19 edition. But basically, I'm doing a player profile on each of them, one video at a time. So I just found it's easier to talk about them. And basically, I'm trying to figure out, in my opinion, at this time, my feelings about them, how far they're going to go, and what type of game they're going to play. So let's talk about, guess who's up next? Her name is Christmas. And I know you guys think, well, Christmas. No, you're talking about the holiday, right? No, that's her name. Her name is actually Christmas. And she's 33 years old, of course. And her occupation currently is she's a fitness superstar. All right. But did you also know, get this, guys and ladies, before this, she was also a contractor in Iraq for 4 years. So now, this I find is very interesting. Basically, we obviously know she's going to be a physical competition threat. I mean, she's a fitness superstar, for God's sake. She did weightlifting and probably bodybuilding and everything else we don't even know about. But anyways, so as far as physical competition, when she wants, I think that'd be no problem for her. I think she'll be very strong competitively, obviously. Now, and she also said she's going to own it when she gets in the house, which is probably a smart idea. But how can she own it and not proceed as a threat? We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's just talk about one thing about her personality-wise, for the gut feeling I got from her. We'll talk about that part first. I think she's going to be very level-headed in the house, all right? This is why I'm saying that. When imagine, she was a contractor 4 years in Iraq, all right? This is where it's basically an environment where it's men-dominated, all right? And she was able to handle herself very well in that situation. And I'm telling you, Iraq is it's a different world than over here. Absolutely different. So she was able to get through that for 4 years, be able to communicate the right way, and so on and so forth. I think as far as her skills in the house, as far as her social skills, I think we're going to see a lot of that. I absolutely do. Now, let's talk about her physical capabilities. Obviously, like I said before, she's going to be a physical threat. She's going to own it, all right? But this is the thing. When she gets in the house, right, I think people are going to look at her. Yes, she's a physical threat. But I think if she can play herself off where she's in the middle of the road, because you're going to be, other people are going to be perceived as more of a physical threat than her. That's just my opinion. And if she can play down in the middle, all right, and with her social capabilities, remember social capabilities, she's going to be able to handle the pressures of the game. I really do. I think she's going to have that capabilities, all right? It's not going to fizz her. I don't see her as an emotional person. So that's going to serve her very well. Only one thing that I thought would she mentioned and could be her downfall. Ready for this? She's kind of maybe open up for, she's not going in for a romance or showman, excuse me. But she said, oh, why not? If it's there, I'll go for it, But, all right, that's where the problem could be if she goes into a showmance. But if she doesn't, she can kind of stay out of the showmance area and play the game. And if she does go into the showmance, then she's got to do like, what's his name, Mike Boogie, use the person, all right? Basically, that's what she's going to have to do. But the only problem, though, I don't see her as a person in the game that's going to do a lot of lying, all right? I cannot see that. I also can see her getting a lot of information and not share it when it's not necessary. That's where I see her strength. Her weaknesses, of course, is not lying, but that could also come with strength laughter. Now, how far is she going to go in the game? In my opinion, I'm going to pick my number one person right now on the women's side of the house, if you want, that has the best chance of winning the game, okay? If she keep herself in the middle and kind of leave things play out a little bit and kind of push things the way she needs to go for herself, I think she's got the best chance, okay? The reason I'm saying that is pretty simple. She is very used to big pressures, okay? Yeah, and you think, well, what do you mean? Well, like I said before, Iraq. Imagine how much pressure she would have been under over there, being a contractor in a men-dominated theater. All right, so she has to get her point across without, embarrassing the men of her act. All right, so I think she was able to do that while she was there. She seemed very smart, probably a lot smarter than people are going to give her credit for, and that's why I'm expecting her to go to the end of the best chance on the women's side to go to the end and actually win this, because she'll have great personality. I think she'll have great relationship within the house, and I think the move she'll make, they're going to see it as great moves, and she'll probably lie to less of everybody in the house. Everybody's going to lie, but I think she's going to be a little bit less than everybody else. She's just going to get information, use it where she needs to use it. That's just my opinion, guys. We're going to see. We'll see if how when she goes in the house, how things change. All right. So anyways, that's everything on the Christmas. So we're going to see how she does. I can't wait to see her in the house with the rest of the house guests. So we'll talk to you guys later. You're watching Andy WTH, and I'm Andy. Thank you very much.